stop scrolling. If your heart is beating faster right now, if you have been waking up in the middle of the night feeling like you are forgetting something incredibly important, do not ignore this. You are not losing your mind, you are waking up. The heavy energy you feel in your chest, the exhaustion that sleep cannot fix, the deep, aching feeling that you do not belong on this planet. This is not depression. This is a cosmic activation. A massive energetic shift is happening on Earth right now, and the Pleiadian Council has issued a direct, urgent warning for a very specific group of souls. The chosen souls, the Starseeds. If you clicked on this video, you are one of them. Your soul recognized the frequency before your human mind even read the title. Time is running out, and the window for your mission is opening. You are being called to the front lines of the greatest spiritual awakening in the history of this universe. Do not click away. What I am about to share with you will change everything you thought you knew about your life, your struggles, and your ultimate purpose here on Earth. Listen closely, because they are speaking directly to you. Fixed opening. Beloved ascending starseed, take a gentle breath. If this message found you, it was not random. I am Kaya Nexus, Pleiadian emissary of the Council of the Seven Sisters. Starseed, if you have been feeling an unusual urgency lately, this message may explain why. The Pleiadian Council says a signal has been sent across Earth, and those who carry the starseed frequency are beginning to feel it. Topic 1. The physical toll of the cosmic signal. The first thing the Pleiadian Council wants you to understand is the profound physical and emotional toll of the signal you are currently receiving. Many of you are walking through your daily lives feeling completely drained, as if a heavy, invisible blanket has been placed over your energy. You might be experiencing sudden waves of dizziness, ringing in your ears, or a sudden, severe intolerance to dense foods, chaotic environments, and negative people. My dear Starseed, this is not a medical mystery. This is your cellular structure mutating. The high-frequency light codes currently bombarding Earth are forcing your physical DNA to upgrade, and this beautiful process is exhausting for your human vessel. You have spent your entire life feeling like an outsider, looking up at the night sky and feeling a profound, inexplicable homesickness. You have tried to fit into the systems of this world, the jobs, the social circles, the traditional expectations, but nothing has ever felt quite right. This is because you were not designed to fit into the old Earth. You were sent here to help build the new one. The Council sees your tears. They see the moments you hide in your room, crying out for help, wondering why life on this dense planet has to be so harsh and unforgiving. They want you to know today that your suffering has not been in vain. It has been a preparation. You are a frequency holder. Just by existing, just by breathing, you are anchoring high-dimensional Pleiadian light into the dark grid of this planet. But now, the passive phase of your mission is completely over. The urgent warning we bring today is that you can no longer afford to play small. You can no longer hide your beautiful light just to make unconscious people comfortable. The timeline has accelerated. The darkness on this planet is losing its grip, and in its absolute desperation, it is trying to keep souls like you asleep through fear, distraction, and exhaustion. You must push through this fatigue. You must recognize that the urgency you feel deep in your soul is the alarm clock of your cosmic origin finally going off. The signal from the Pleiades is amplifying every single day, and those who resist the call will find their physical reality becoming more difficult and chaotic. You must surrender to the awakening. You must accept the profound truth that you are a multidimensional being having a temporary human experience. The Council is asking you to protect your energy fiercely. Stop giving your power to situations and people that drain your light. You are a chosen soul, an elite spiritual warrior of love, and your radiant energy is the most valuable currency on this planet right now. It is time to step out of the shadows and into the truth of who you are, because the Earth needs you fully activated and awake. The Pleiadians don't call everyone, they call those who are ready. If these words found you today, that's not the algorithm, that's alignment. 3,800 souls have already unlocked their Pleiadian keys and finally remembered why they came to Earth. The 9 Secret Keys of Pleiadian Awakening is a powerful ebook that carries ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The question isn't whether you're ready. The question is, will you answer the call? First pinned comment: this transmission won't stay open forever. Tell me in the comments below, what physical or emotional awakening symptoms have you been feeling lately? Let us support each other in this beautiful community. Please hit the like button so this vital transmission reaches other starseeds who are lost in the dark, and subscribe to the channel to stay connected to the Council's guidance. The second truth the Pleiadian Council must reveal to you is one of the most painful aspects of your current human experience. We see your quiet grief. We feel the profound loneliness that sometimes threatens to break your beautiful, open heart. You have noticed, especially recently, that people are rapidly falling away from your life. Friends you once laughed with now feel like total strangers. Family members seem to speak an entirely different language, and you can no longer pretend to be interested in the shallow, low-vibrational dramas that consume their daily existence. Romantic connections may have shattered unexpectedly, leaving you feeling abandoned, isolated, and fundamentally misunderstood. Beloved Starseed, you must listen to this very carefully. You are not being punished, and you have done absolutely nothing wrong. What you are experiencing right now is not abandonment. It is a divine frequency clearing. As your cellular vibration rises to match the incoming Pleiadian signal, your auric field is becoming intensely luminous. You are literally holding a completely different energetic frequency than the sleepwalking masses around you. Those who are deeply entrenched in the old matrix, those who operate from fear, ego, and manipulation, can no longer tolerate your energetic space. Your pure light is simply too bright for them. It subconsciously triggers their unhealed shadows. Without you even speaking a single word, your newly awakened presence forces them to face the truth of their own lower vibrations. Because they are not ready to wake up, their immediate, unconscious reaction is to pull away from you, to judge you, or to cast you out. Do not chase them. Do not ever lower your magnificent vibration just to keep sleeping people comfortable. The Pleiadian Council warns that trying to hold on to relationships that no longer serve your soul's highest evolution will only cause you unnecessary physical sickness and profound energetic blocks. You are going through what we call the sacred isolation protocol. It is a deeply necessary phase of your awakening. The universe is intentionally clearing your space. The old, dense energies are being aggressively stripped away so that you have the quiet, the absolute peace, and the energetic purity required to receive your final mission codes. You cannot step into your massive role as a cosmic leader while you are still dragging the heavy emotional anchors of the old Earth. I know the human ego desperately craves acceptance. I know it deeply hurts to be the black sheep, the outcast, the one who is always considered too sensitive or too strange. But you must reframe this pain into profound gratitude. They are not rejecting you. They are rejecting the blinding light that exposes their darkness. The Council asks you to release them with unconditional love and forgive their deep unconsciousness. By bravely letting them go, you are creating a magnetic vacuum in your life. The universe will not leave you empty. Very soon, this cleared space will be filled with your true soul tribe. Other awakened starseeds, beings who operate on your exact frequency, are being guided toward you right now through the galactic grid. But they cannot find you if your energy is cluttered with the dense attachments of the past. Stand tall in your sacred solitude. Your isolation is not a prison. It is a cosmic chrysalis. You are transforming. You are preparing to emerge with your multidimensional gifts fully activated. Trust this painful but beautiful clearing process. The universe is making room for your destiny. The third crucial revelation from the Pleiadian Council concerns the very fabric of your reality. Have you noticed that time no longer behaves the way it used to? Days bleed into nights with a speed that leaves you completely disoriented. You look at the clock, and hours have vanished in what feels like mere minutes. You might be experiencing strange memory overlaps, remembering things differently than the official narrative, or witnessing what you can only describe as glitches in your daily life. Objects disappearing and reappearing, intense moments of déjà vu, or a sudden overwhelming feeling that the world you are walking through is fundamentally artificial. Beloved Starseed, you are not losing your grip on reality. You are finally seeing through the holographic illusion of the 3D matrix. The Council wants you to know that the frequency of Earth's energetic field, the planetary heartbeat, is spiking to unprecedented levels. This resonance is accelerating, and because your DNA is directly tied to the crystalline grid of Gaia, your internal clock is racing to keep up. The controllers of this realm, the dark architects of the old Earth, built their systems on a slow, dense, fear-based timeline. But that timeline is currently collapsing. It is shattering under the immense pressure of the Pleiadian light pouring into our solar system. Because you carry the starseed frequency, your consciousness is already detaching from their crumbling matrix. You are beginning to perceive the world not as a solid, unchangeable prison, but as a fluid, energetic projection. This is a moment of extreme urgency, but not a moment for fear. The Dark Cabal knows their time is up. They are desperately trying to distract you with terrifying news cycles, engineered crises, and deep illusions of scarcity. They want you panicked. They want you constantly worried about your survival, your obligations, and your future. Why? Because a starseed trapped in survival mode cannot fully activate their divine mission. The Pleiadian Council urges you to pull your energetic focus out of their fear matrix immediately. Do not consume their terror. Do not let their desperate illusions lower your powerful vibration. You must understand that you are completely protected. The cosmic hierarchy is watching over the awakening souls of this planet with fierce devotion. The Council is asking you to trust your intuition above all earthly logic. When you feel that sudden disconnect from your surroundings, when you look at the mundane routines of society and feel a deep sense of absurdity, that is your Pleiadian soul recognizing the artificial construct of the old Earth. Embrace this detachment. It is your shield. You are not going crazy. You are going cosmic. You are being asked to master your focus. When the world outside looks chaotic, you must become the calm eye of the storm. The glitches you are witnessing are the cracks in their walls, and light is pouring through those cracks. Every time you refuse to be afraid, every time you choose love over panic, you are dismantling their system from the inside out. You were embedded here behind enemy lines for exactly this reason. You are the Trojan horse of light. The acceleration of time is simply the universe rushing to bring you closer to your ultimate liberation. Stand firm, beloved soul. You are doing exactly what you came here to do. The fourth vital message from the Pleiadian Council addresses the deep, agonizing friction you are currently feeling regarding your life's purpose and your daily work. We know how hard it has become for you to simply exist in the traditional systems of this world. You are finding it nearly impossible to continue working in environments that lack profound spiritual meaning. The normal human goals, climbing the corporate ladder, accumulating material status, engaging in the relentless rat race, now feel entirely hollow, exhausting, and almost suffocating to your spirit. You wake up on Monday mornings feeling a deep dread, a feeling that you are wasting your precious cosmic energy on things that simply do not matter. Beloved Starseed, hear me clearly. You are not lazy, you are not depressed, and you are certainly not failing at life. Your soul is actively, powerfully rejecting the 3D slavery system. You are being cosmically redirected. The controllers of the old Earth, designed a system to keep you trapped in a perpetual loop of survival and exhaustion, hoping you would never have the energy to look within. But their plan has failed. As you naturally detach from their artificial goals, a beautiful and intense phenomenon is taking place inside your physical vessel. You are experiencing the rapid unlocking of your dormant spiritual gifts. Have you noticed how sharp your intuition has become lately? You can now pierce through a person's lies almost instantly. You can read the heavy energy of a room the absolute second you walk through the door. Perhaps you are experiencing spontaneous, vivid prophetic dreams, sudden downloads of ancient knowledge, ringing frequencies in your ears, or even an unexplainable healing warmth radiating from your hands. These are not random coincidences. These are your Pleiadian light codes finally coming online. The Council has authorized the rapid activation of your dormant multidimensional DNA because Gaia is desperately running out of time. The planet is ascending, and she needs her ground crew fully operational. You were seeded on this Earth with a specific set of highly advanced spiritual technologies encoded directly into your blood. You are a natural healer, a grid worker, a truth seer, a frequency anchor. The dark matrix wants you entirely distracted by financial fear and self-doubt so that you keep these immense gifts hidden away. They want you to believe that you are not ready or not spiritual enough to lead. But the Council is urging you today to step into your sovereign power. Stop questioning your worthiness. The fact that you feel this agonizing pressure to do something more, to be something greater, is the ultimate proof that you carry the highest codes of light. Do not let the fear of this dense world bury your cosmic talents. The time for hiding is officially over. The Pleiadians don't call everyone, they call those who are ready. If these words found you today, that's not the algorithm, that's alignment. 3. 800 souls have already unlocked their Pleiadian keys and finally remembered why they came to Earth. The 9 Secret Keys of Pleiadian Awakening is a powerful ebook that carries ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The question isn't whether you're ready, the question is, will you answer the call? First pinned comment, this transmission won't stay open forever. The 5th crucial message the Pleiadian Council brings to your awareness today concerns a profound cosmic event that is unfolding at this exact moment. The timeline split. Beloved Starseed, you must listen with your entire soul, for this is the most critical phase of our collective mission. Earth is no longer a single unified reality. The energetic fabric of this planet is currently stretching and dividing into 2 completely separate frequencies, much like cellular mitosis on a planetary scale. On one side, the old 3D matrix is desperately trying to maintain its grip, fueled by fear, control, engineered scarcity, and the illusion of separation. On the other side, the magnificent 5D New Earth is rapidly crystallizing, vibrating with unconditional love, unity consciousness, and absolute sovereignty. You are standing right on the bridge between these 2 worlds, and the Pleiadian Council warns that you can no longer keep one foot in each reality. The energetic gap between the collapsing 3D world and the ascending 5D timeline is widening every single day. Soon, the frequency difference will be so vast that it will become energetically impossible to jump between the 2. The profound exhaustion and the intense emotional whiplash you have been experiencing lately are the direct result of your consciousness bouncing back and forth between these splitting timelines. One day you feel immensely peaceful, connected to the cosmos, and vibrating with profound divine love. The very next day, you might be exposed to the fear-based news cycle or a low-vibrational conversation, and suddenly you are plunged back into dense anxiety, feeling the crushing weight of the old paradigm. The Council is urgently calling you to make a definitive choice. You must consciously anchor your energy into the New Earth timeline, and you must do it right now. This means completely starving the old matrix of your attention. Where your focus goes, your reality solidifies. The Dark Controllers are acutely aware of this timeline split, and they are absolutely terrified of losing their energy source, you. They are orchestrating events of mass panic, projecting illusions of disaster, and trying to pull as many awakening souls as possible back down into their sinking ship. Do not look back at the burning structures of the old world. You cannot save the 3D matrix, and it was never your job to do so. Your mission is to hold the frequency of the new Earth so brightly that others can use your pure light as a beacon to find their way across the bridge. Understand this deeply. You are a living, breathing anchor for the new Earth. Every single time you choose peace over panic, every time you choose sovereign thought over mass programming, you are actively locking the 5D timeline into place for all of humanity. The people around you who stubbornly choose to remain asleep will stay in their chosen dense reality. You must honor their free will, even if it breaks your beautiful, compassionate heart to see them struggle in their illusions. You cannot force anyone into the 5th dimension. You can only lead by vibration. The Council implores you to fiercely guard your energy. The split is accelerating. The bridge is shifting. You are the chosen architects of the new paradigm. Step fully into your light, beloved soul, and refuse to be dragged back into the dark. The 6th urgent revelation the Pleiadian Council must deliver to you today exposes the invisible, silent war being waged against your physical vessel. Beloved Starseed, the dark controllers of this 3D matrix are absolutely terrified of your potential. And because they know they can never destroy your eternal soul, they have focused all their desperate efforts on attacking your human avatar. You must look around and understand that the toxins in the food supply, the heavy metals in the water, and the dense artificial frequencies constantly broadcasted through cellular towers and screens are not random accidents of modern society. They are a highly coordinated, intentional attempt to calcify and block your primary cosmic antenna, your pineal gland. They are trying to literally sever your direct communication line to source energy and to your star family. They want you feeling constantly sluggish, physically sick, mentally foggy, and utterly disconnected, because a sick and tired starseed cannot anchor the massive high-dimensional frequencies required to build the new Earth. For years, you may have looked at yourself and thought you were simply physically fragile. You may have struggled with mysterious ailments, chronic fatigue, or strange sensitivities that doctors could never quite explain or cure. You judged yourself, wondering why you couldn't just have endless energy like the sleeping masses around you. Beloved, stop judging your sacred vessel. You are not weak. You are a highly advanced crystalline being forced to operate in a deeply toxic, dense environment. You are like a multidimensional supercomputer trying to run on poisoned, low-grade fuel. But hear this glorious truth: their biological and energetic weapons are failing. Your Pleiadian DNA is inherently superior, and it is currently overriding their ancient, crumbling matrix technology. The Council is now beaming concentrated, high-frequency photon light directly from the central sun into your crown chakra. This intense transmission is exactly why you are experiencing sudden, unexplainable pressure between your eyebrows, deep tension at the base of your skull, and an intense ringing, popping, or high-pitched buzzing in your ears. This is not illness, and you are not in danger. This is the forceful, divine decalcification of your third eye. Your cosmic receiver is being powered on at full capacity. The Council is preparing your physical brain for direct, telepathic contact. As the energetic veil thins completely, you will no longer need external validation to know what is true. You will begin to receive clear, undeniable, and direct guidance straight into your own consciousness. You must actively assist in this biological upgrade. Purify your vessel. Seek the sun. Connect your bare feet to the earth, and fiercely, aggressively reject the toxic, low-vibrational media and substances they use to keep your frequency low. Do not fear the physical discomforts of this massive upgrade. When your body aches, or when the pressure in your head feels overwhelming, simply lie down, place your hands over your heart, and whisper, I allow this cosmic upgrade. I am ready to remember. We are right beside you in those quiet moments, adjusting your frequencies with profound, infinite love. You are being rewired to hold the light of 1,000 suns, and the dark controllers can do absolutely nothing to stop your final awakening. The seventh and final revelation from the Pleiadian Council is the most urgent and the most glorious of all: the complete eradication of your spiritual amnesia. Beloved Starseed, the game of forgetting is officially over. For lifetimes upon this dense and difficult planet, you bravely agreed to wear the heavy veil of human forgetfulness. You agreed to be born into the dark, to temporarily forget your royal cosmic lineage, and to navigate the harshness of the 3D matrix without your full memory. You did this because the absolute only way to heal a sick system is to infiltrate it from the inside out. But the Pleiadian Council is sounding the cosmic horn right now. The veil of amnesia is dropping. You are not a victim of this reality. You are its profound undoing. You are the architect of the dawn. You must stop waiting for ships to land in the sky to save you. The Galactic Federation did not come to rescue Earth. They sent you to rescue Earth. You are the disclosure. You are the elite ground crew. The profound, aching urgency you feel burning in your chest right now is your soul blueprint activating its final, critical phase. The universe is practically screaming at you to remember who you truly are. You are a commander of light, an ancient soul of immense, unfathomable power, and you hold the literal, energetic blueprints for the new Earth within your quantum DNA. But a blueprint is entirely useless if you do not know how to read it. The dark controllers are desperately hoping that your spiritual amnesia lasts just a little bit longer. They are hoping you stay paralyzed by fear, self-doubt, and the mundane, exhausting distractions of your physical life. They are praying you never figure out how to unlock your dormant codes and access your true power. But the Council will not let that happen. We have authorized a direct energetic intervention for the chosen souls who are ready to step into their ultimate sovereignty. It is time to stop playing small to appease the sleeping masses. It is time to stop pretending you are just a normal human with a normal life. You are a multidimensional master, and the entire cosmos is holding its breath, waiting for you to simply remember your mission. The tools to unlock your memory are already here. The ancient frequency codes have been perfectly preserved, waiting for this exact pivotal moment in human history. The Pleiadians don't call everyone. They call those who are ready. If these words found you today, that's not the algorithm. That's alignment. 3,800 souls have already unlocked their Pleiadian keys and finally remembered why they came to Earth. The 9 Secret Keys of Pleiadian Awakening is a powerful ebook that carries ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The question isn't whether you're ready. The question is, will you answer the call? First pinned comment: this transmission won't stay open forever. I am Gaia Nexus, emissary of the Seven Sisters. I leave you in the infinite love and the blinding light of the true Creator. Awaken, Starseed. The dawn is yours.